out to Money Brown, man. Errol Spence Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV, and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight? Well, this your boy Manny back with another one, man. And this one here is on the 8th Division World Champion, the Filipino iconic legendary fighter, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, the walking legend. We all know it's a Hall of Famer. And Manny will be reinstated to the WBA Super Champion to make his fight with the young killer Errol the True Spence Jr., the WBC and IBF welterweight world champion, the king of the welterweight division right now. A unification bout for 3 scraps. Manny Pacquiao is coming out letting us know that Errol Spence fight will be a tough fight for him. If he want to make this fight better than Keith Thurman, and this fight will be tougher than Floyd Money Mayweather. Y'all listen to what Manny Pacquiao had to say, and y'all know your boy Manny be back with the great assessment, family.
Maganda kasi ito kasi challenge sa akin kung pupwede pa ako sa boxing o hindi na. 'Di ba? May ganun eh. So magandang challenge ito sa akin. Especially fighting with undefeated opponent, and then he's a champion and also younger than me. Actually, nag-announce na yung WBA, they will give it back the belt, bigay nila ulit sa akin. So maganda yun, unification fight, pali 3 corona ang nakataya, IBF, WBC and WBA. How I will prepare this fight. So maganda naman yung target ko, nasa time pa ako. Tama lang yung start ko ng training. We have enough time to get a 100% condition. This fight compared to Thurman fight, I'm trying my best to make it better than the Thurman fight. Yung condition ko, yung speed ko, gusto ko pang ma-develop, medyo magpaliit ako ng konti para mabilis.
As I can see, that's Manny Pacquiao saying he gonna be in way better condition than the Thurman fight. You know what I'm saying? He understand what this fight is, and by him just knowing that Errol Spence is the younger fighter, arguably might be the physically stronger fighter. He know that he got to come in the best shape of his life. You know what I mean? He know he got to come in the best shape of his life. They got him as the underdog, and Manny knows that Errol Spence is going to be tougher than Floyd Money Mayweather, Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman, and Adrian Broner. You feel what I'm saying? He understand what this dude is, bro. He understand what he's up against. He understand the tall task. But Manny Pacquiao have all the confidence in the world. You feel me? He have all the confidence in the world. But him watching Errol Spence go up against Mikey Garcia, he know that going into the ring with this man right here, Floyd Money Mayweather, it was going to be a chess match. You feel me? It was going to be a chess match. He knew he was going to have to catch Floyd. He knew Floyd wasn't going to be right there for him to hit. That's why he tried to trap this man. That's why Floyd said, you know, Manny tried to set the traps for him. And Manny's just smart, man. He's just smart. He know that he cannot go in there preparing for Errol Spence like he did for Floyd Mayweather or Keith Thurman. He got to be in better condition. He got to be in way better condition, bro. And that's what he's aiming for at 42 years of age. You feel me? At 42 years of age. Now, Floyd might be the smartest fighter in the ring that he might ever face. You feel me? Now, we don't know what type of game plan Errol Spence is going to come with. But like I say, we all know Floyd is the smartest, and we just got to give him that, man. We just got to give him that. But with that being said, Manny got the experience from that Floyd Money Mayweather fight as well. You feel me? He got the experience, and that's why I'm not saying Adrian Broner is nowhere near fucking Floyd Mayweather. We know the defense is nowhere near, the offense is nowhere near. But that's why Manny was able to perform on Adrian Broner the way he did. Looking at Keith Thurman, right? I felt like that Keith Thurman fight, for his physicality, right, Mike could have prepared Manny a little bit for Errol Spence, because, you know, Keith Thurman is a big welterweight. He tried to impose his will on Manny Pacquiao. And Manny Pacquiao haven't felt nothing like that in a long, long time, bro. In a long, long time, with somebody coming forward, imposing their will. And Manny said that Keith Thurman hit hard. You feel me? He said that Keith Thurman hit hard. That's one thing he admitted to. But the thing was, Keith Thurman, he didn't use his brain in that fight. He didn't use his brain. He just tried to continue to use his bronze and just bang it out with Manny Pacquiao because he got put on his ass. Now with Errol Spence, we know Errol Spence is a way better fighter than Keith Thurman. We all know this. Let's just keep it real. How many of y'all picking Keith Thurman to beat Errol Spence Jr. if we keeping it real? You feel me? Like I say, Manny Pacquiao was present for Errol Spence at the Mikey Garcia fight. He seen the boxing skills. He seen the high IQ. He seen that Errol Spence is just more than a banger and a brawler. Just want to stand there and try to knock you the fuck out. So he know that Errol got another element to his game. But at the same time, he do understand that Errol Spence is a come-forward fighter. And Errol Spence do want to press the pace, and he got a high tempo that give Manny Pacquiao all the chances to land his hard shots. So Manny's going to pick up on everything as he see those type of things. And that's why he say he's getting his condition in the best conditioning before he start, his training camp. And I think it says training camp start. I think he said in July sometime. He might start camp in July. But he's been training before that just to get ready to be in the best shape of his life, because he understand that Errol Spence is a younger fighter. He understand that this young man is coming to try to knock his head off, and he's undefeated and hungry. You feel me? He's undefeated and hungry. And many understand by being 42 years of age and being in the game for so long, what these young fighters are coming with. And when they got that, the sense of pride that they carry with themselves, and when they get into the ring, they don't have that feeling where they can lose. They feel kind of invincible in that ring because they haven't lost and they don't know what losing feeling like. But Manny had the pleasure to know what losing feeling like. And he already got that experience on his belt. So that's something that's not going to bother him. You feel me? It's not going to bother him. But at the same time, he want to win this fight. He want to win this fight. And he want to prove that he is still a bad motherfucker in that ring at 42 years of age and pull off this upset victory. Well, some people will look at it as an upset victory. If Manny Pacquiao was to beat Errol Spence Jr., I want to look at it as an upset victory because I know Manny Pacquiao is one hell of a fighter. You know what I mean? And anything can happen inside that square circle, especially with somebody like Manny Pacquiao who has all the experience up under his belt. An 8-division world champion. You just don't become an 8-division world champion not being a good-ass fighter. As I said earlier, Manny Pacquiao is a legend. He's a legend. He's a legend. He's a legend. He's one of the best to ever lace him up, man. That's hands down. You can't take that away from that man. You feel me? So he's seen every style in the book. But it's just how you apply that style and the effort that you come with. Like Errol Spence is going to have a different type of game plan that he's coming into the ring with a great trainer like Derrick James that's going to study Manny Pacquiao and understand and tell Errol Spence what he need to do to look out for those crazy angles and that speed that he have. You know what I mean? What be speed? Timing. I say it again. What be speed? Timing. So Errol Spence timing is going to have to be on point. It's going to have to be impeccable. He's going to have to be in that ring looking and knowing that Manny's going to try to let them motherfuckers go any chance he get. So you got to be ready to let go and hit him at the right time. And I think Errol Spence will be on point for it. You understand what I'm saying? Especially with the pace that he's going to fight at. You can't fall into many Pacquiao traps to where you're just out there and trying to push the pace too much and get lackadaisy and get careless in there and let Manny catch your ass with something that you don't see. Because if you do, we know it can be bad, rockin' bad baby, regardless of what anybody say. Because what we all do know is power is the last thing to go. You feel me? The power is the last thing to go, especially on somebody like a Manny Pacquiao. That pop is going to always be there. You feel me? So when we're looking at this fight, we know it's a hell of a fight. We know it's a hell of a fight. And Manny Pacquiao is a hell of a warrior, bro. And if he put his mind to something, he's going to want to do it. You know what I mean? He's going to want to do it. So he understand for this fight, he got to be ready and on his shit. Because Errol Spence is he's no Floyd Mayweather that's going to make you try to think and try to outpoint you to a victory. He's no Keith Thurman that's just going to continue to come forward and don't use his head because he's getting frustrated and irritated. And he's trying to just knock you the fuck out because you knocked him down. Errol Spence is a totally different animal at the same time. Like I said, yes, Manny Pacquiao has seen everything inside that square circle, right? But it depends on how you apply that pressure and what you do with that skill set. What you do at what moments. You understand me? You got to be smart enough to know what you got to do in each moment, not just doing the same thing over and over and over. And like I say, Errol Spence's jab is beautiful, and the way he used that jab is his best tool because he don't just use it, at one speed, and he don't just throw one jab out there. He throw it one time, he double it up, he triple it up, he shoot it downstairs, and he know how to feint you as well. You feel me? So it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chess match between Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao, but at the same time, we're going to have a goddamn fight. We're going to have a fight because both of them go hit the middle and both of them go stand their ground. And with Manny Pacquiao, we know once he get mad, he just put his foot down and he try to go forward and try to press you the fuck out and try to knock you the fuck out. And could that be his downfall in this fight? But one thing that Manny did say that I like, when he was talking about the belts, man, that he will be reinstated and they working on those things so it can be a unification bout. And he said he didn't know if this would be his last fight. I didn't put that part in there, but He said he didn't know if this would be his last fight or not. We will see. Maybe he got one more. So he's saying maybe if I win this fight, I go for undisputed. You see what I'm saying? He's banking on if he win, he can go for undisputed against Terrence Boyd Crawford. And man, what a fucking sight that'll be if he can get past Errol Spence Jr., which I don't think he will. But it's a possibility that he can, man, because it's boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's boxing. Anything can happen. You know, and Manny Pacquiao, like, even though they got him as as an underdog, I don't look at Manny as an underdog, man. I don't look at him as an underdog. I look at him as a fucking champion, a legendary champion that you cannot sleep on. You cannot sleep on Manny Pacquiao. And I think Errol Spence know that. I think Derrick James know that. And they go train their ass off like this is the Manny Pacquiao from motherfucking, 2003 or 2006 or 2007. When Manny Pacquiao was on that spree just knocking motherfuckers the fuck out, bro. You can't sleep on Manny Pacquiao. You got to think of this fight as the young Manny Pacquiao coming in there with the best of his abilities, with that lightning speed and that power and them angles, and he's on his shit. Because Manny Pacquiao is more smarter than what people think. He's not just a come for a fighter that's want to knock you the fuck out. It's a method to his madness, and you can't fall into his tricks. You can't fall into his tricks. You feel me? So this is gonna be one hell of a fight, man. This is gonna be one hell of a fight. I got EJ coming out on top, but I'm just looking forward to both of their game plans. I'm looking forward to both of their game plans. Like I say, Manny Pacquiao, I know that this fight is tougher than Floyd Mayweather and Keith Thurman and Adrian Broner. Right? This is the guy at the division. This is the best guy at the division. Errol Spence is a tougher fight, even a more tougher fight than Terrence Boyd Crawford. Even more tougher than Terrence Boyd Crawford, bro. So Manny is going to be on his shit. He understand that. And like I say, Manny Pacquiao is the fighter to prepare himself to the best of his abilities to be ready for the fight. He's not going to cut no corners, and he ain't going to leave no stone unturned. He's going to do what he got to do to be ready for a strong physical Errol Spence Jr. in that ring. And Errol Spence got to do what he got to do to be ready for a strong physical Manny Pacquiao in that ring. Don't leave no stone unturned and go all out like this was the last fight of your career. You know what I mean? Well, not the last fight of your career, but like it's dependent on it's going to be the last fight of your career. That means you doing what you got to do. You doing what you got to do. You feel me? And I think both of these men are going to go into the gym. They go train their ass off. They both already started their camps getting ready for each other. That's how you know how hungry they is and how serious they is. That's why I say I love both of these dudes, man. They go give us a classic. They go give us a classic like The Godfather, baby. The Godfather is a classic. Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence go give us a classic that we can watch for the rest of our fucking lives, and we can enjoy it, bro. We can enjoy it. So Manny came out, spoke, man, said he's going to be in the best shape of his life, getting ready for Errol the True Spence Jr. Errol Spence came out and said he's going to be in the best shape of his life, getting ready for Manny Pacquiao, and we know what that means, man. We got two fighters, two warriors, two legendary fighters getting ready, in shape, and ready to put it all on the line. It's going down that night. August 21st is going to be a fucking movie, and we're all going to enjoy it. We go sit back because us, the fans, are the winners. And we gonna enjoy this classic, man. We gonna enjoy this classic. So salute to Manny, salute to ESJ. Both of y'all get out there, do what y'all gotta do, man. I wish both of y'all good luck. I want both of y'all to come out the ring healthy. But I do got Errol Spence Jr. winning that night. But we will see. Until then, it's your boy Manny. This is the NSBC, moving everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Manny on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.